I know some people just love that shit. I just do that with my intro that throw a lot of people off. Because I don't need the attention. I don't want to put no voodoo on nobody. But anyway, hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. And I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, 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 very important. Not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like EMT. Listener discretion is advised. Listener discretion is advised. Going down the rabbit hole, not up your asshole. If you're sensitive, stick in the mud. Ayahuasca, DMT, smoke weed, marijuana, any gangster type shit, bullshit, Bloods and Crips or whatever. Sensitives, stick in the mud. Like I think I said stick in the mud before. Please do not watch my videos. That's a disclaimer. That's a disclaimer. Okay, so we got, if you're part of that 80% of people out there, just bypassed. I'm not looking for your subscribers, or I'm just only interested in a small few people out there who happen to cross my video. Okay. But let's get on with the videotape now. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roasters, you put it down below. Check out my credentials down below. As I was watching this young lady's video, okay, she was talking about preventative measures, okay? So this video is going to be called Preventative Measures. What is preventative measures? Preventative measures is when you can think about a problem that can be prevented with logical thought. Okay, where's logical thought? Lots of times when people have preventative thoughts in their head, they usually are going to be called insecure people or narcissists or even psychopaths. But really, in reality, a disciplined person, that person is, okay? It's just how society looks at them. So I would say to, when I was watching that video, I would say to a person, I said, if I'm telling you, you should not do this as a preventative measure, not to control you. It's just something that is for the safety of our family, and it is bound for you to listen or you will cause chaos. That is a preventative measure, but you got to be well versed in research before you get too involved with a person and take pre-measures to protect yourself. Cover your ass. Okay, it's very important. Most people do not take preventative measures, but they instead use emotion, okay? A feeling that is not really thought out, okay? It is a feeling that they want to feel. They want a strange in their life. And when they have that strange, and mostly a female, most likely emotional, she will suffer the hardest. While a man is in a sexual energy, he's going to be emotional just like a woman. I've encountered guys who are like this. These are beta males, okay? Beta males are guys who are just whipped, pussy whipped, okay? These guys are the weakest of the bunch. 80% of men who get wrapped up with the whore of Jezebel or the Lilith spirit usually do stupid shit. And they never think twice. They kill someone without thinking. Secondly, why they shooting a man? Because she was cheating with him and she shot the guy instead. This is a very terrible thing. This is why I say alphas always take preventative measures on everything. And when I talk to my daughters, I always tell them, here, this is the path you choose if you do this. This is the path you choose if you do that. And they can see all of the things. I take preventative measures, okay, to protect my daughters. I even tried to do that with my ex-wife, but for some reason, she didn't want to hear the Bible nor my holy words at all. She didn't want to hear neither of it. And that is what you have to deal with in society. So this is why you must be eccentric and also, introverted, okay? Introverted people are smarter than extroverted people. But extroverted people know about socializing with other people. But I can do it a distance away. I can do it through the social media. You can watch everybody's personalities and different types through social media and still be introverted. Yes, there's different ways of learning. But it is very important to take preventative measures. You will be called many names by thinking ahead. I repeat, all those individuals who are watching this video, if you are thinking 10 steps ahead, they will call you fucking psychopath. They will call you narcissist or some shit. And they don't even know what those terminologies are. They'll call you all sorts of shit. When I tell people all the time that I'm not controlling. I said, there's a reason why I sound the way I do. They talk to me. I said, give you a great example. I said, I don't want my woman doing this, and that. And they'll be like, why can't she do that? Okay, because of safety issues, And of course, like I gotta monitor everything. Okay, why you gotta check everything? See, safety issues. It's for my own safety and hers. Now she could check. Can she check yours? And they waiting. I said, yeah, she can check mine. Yes, she can. And they'll still say some shit like, oh no, I can't deal with that. See, she could check my phone all she want, okay, but I'm always up front, so there's no need to check it because I'm a real alpha. I don't have to deal with that shit. You can check me and say she won't be able to say to me, why can't I do this? Okay, because I said you can do this to me too, okay? You can track my movements everywhere I go. No kind of problem with that. When I say to my daughters all the time, she'll say, if they do ever say it to me, oh, why can't we talk to other people and stuff like that? I said, because they are trying to stalk you. You don't know what they have in mind with you. They might be taking your pictures or something like that. But you're going to have to be bold, though, and take a step. But you don't have to go out there and meet them because they can be very dangerous people. You're taking a chance. You have to make sure you're 70% paranoid. You cannot go outside and thinking nonchalant, oh, whoop-de-doo, nothing's going to happen to me. And you believing in God and shit. And you know how God is. He loves excitement. He loves chaos and destruction, just like me, because I'm God. And you're God too, because we all are living in an animalistic society full of creativity, unpredictableness, sorrow, and joy. I lost you, didn't I? You don't know why you're here in this world, do you? When Jesus died on the cross, he knew that he would be reborn, so he wanted to leave. As a matter of fact, and you read in the Bible, he went into the wilderness to pray, and the Satan came to him and said, I will give you all of this if you bow to me. But guess what Jesus said? He said, away from me, Satan, because he can't do nothing in his physical body. He knew he could not, but he could have, but he didn't. He died because he was just an ordinary man. What man who want to rule this world anyway? It would be very boring if one man controlled this world. But there was only one man who actually did that. This is beside the subject now here. It was King Solomon, the wisest of all men. And in second place is Socrates. Okay, because he always asks questions so he can decipher where your logic is coming from. No one knows everything. I don't even know if we're in a dream or not. But maybe you do, huh? Can you show me something? But anyway, you got my point here now. The moral of this video is if you are overthinking, and you are taking preventive measures in everything you're doing, you might be considered psychotic by some people, okay? No, as a matter of fact, by most people. I have to take the verb back, and because most people are idiots. Okay? I just don't like most people. Okay, how do you judge a person because of the way they sound or they look when you don't know them at all? Okay, that's just how most people are. Okay, and then we got the beta males getting all emotional, killing people up without thinking about preventive measures. They could have not been locked up if they haven't been a fucking sociopath, motherfucker. Okay, you gotta think like a psychopath. Start thinking things through. Start thinking things through. Everything you do. There is a phase you become when you start thinking things. It's called paranoia. Okay, and I usually test people's level of paranoia easily, and then they'll try to skip the subject by thinking about spirituality and fucking religion and shit. I'm like, fuck, you're crazy, man. You're the one who's crazy. You don't know them religions are created by man? Religion means to bind. But you will be bonded even if you are paranoid. Doesn't matter which way you go, you're going to be bonded. And some people will call you crazy or call you fucking insecure. But it's better to be in a preventive mode state of mind. Or even you want to call it paranoia if you want to. But other than that, you get what I'm saying now. I'm out of here, guys. This year I'm going to Pale King Godhead out. Okay, because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Did you get the message? Peace.